Welcome back. We are going to be doing more Scout Memories from Case 3. Just because I feel like just doing puzzles and not the actual story at this time. So, there's... okay. So, it is... either there? Oh my god. And then... here. So we know those. Okay, and then... it's the same situation here. Okay, we know this goes 2, so it could go like that, yes. Which means these get connected. Nice. That goes there. Yeah. And that's the only one we know, so we're just going to leave that open. We know this is a 4, which means that's the 3, which means it's not there. Which 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I misclicked there. Ooh. This is a 4. This is a 2, and this could be the 2, which means that's the connection. That's the 4. That's a 1. Okay. And we know that's the 2. We know that's a 2. That's a 2. 2, 3, 4. It's a 1. We know this is a 2. We know this is a 7. So that's 2, 3, and then 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. And realistically, this is the 2, which means it's that. And we do a 1 and a 3. This is a 4. Okay. We know this is a 1. 1, 1, and a 1. Okay. This is going to be a 1. That's the 5, yeah. 2, 2, and then there's some form of grouping of 1s in there. We know that this is the 3, this is the 1, which means that's the 2, and that's the 2. We know that's a 1, and that's a 1. We know that's a 1, which means this is the 2. Yeah. Okay. We know that's the 1. This is the 2. 1. This is the 5. Yes. 1. 1. There's a 1 in here somewhere, which is not there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So it's not that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it goes 1, and then there's a 1 somewhere here. This is the 2, which means it's there, which means that's the 2. This is the 3. 2, 3. 2. 2 and a 1. 1 and a 2 and a 1. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is the 5. Okay. This one is the 2, which means this is the 4. This is the 2. This is the 2. And there. Nice. Okay, next one. 9. So you could go to here. You could go to here. That's all we know. Realistically, that's the easiest one. We can probably infer certain things, we cut off the ends and so on, but based on here, I I think it's more leaning towards this way. No? Okay. Just based on these ones, which I really shouldn't have been looking at because it would have been the bottom row. We know this is 6, so it could go to here, it could be here, it could be here. So it's a weird one. So this one is 11 total, which is like that grouping or this grouping. Or we could go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1. Yeah, because that was the most sense pattern-wise. This certainly has a 4, which means it is not here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Possible. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. So all of that is blocked out. I do suspect it's like, okay, well, we figured it out. I thought it was going to go there, but... Okay, there's the 4, and there's the 3. We know this is the 4, which means this is the 5. This one, that's the 4. Okay, so 1, 2. So this can't be it, but it could be here, but it can't be, so this is making either 6. 2 and 3. 2 and 2. This is a 4, this is the 2. This is the 2. It's a 1. This is a 3. So we know that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blankets. It's there. And there. There's a 2 grouping in here. Which is there. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is the 3. Well, that's the 4, 5. 1. That's a 1. That's a 1. Okay. 2. 2. This one is a 4. That's the 6. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Realistically, that is that. Yep. Nice. Okay, 11 down the side, which means to go to here or here. This is our basis. This is a 3, this is a 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 1. Okay. Here, it's a 1. 5, 1, which means that's a 1 and that's a 3. We know this is a 1, which means that's that. Here is a 1, 1, and 1. And then 1 and 1. Means that's... No? Oh. Okay, that's the 1 and that... That's the 1. And then that's the 5. There's a 1 somewhere in here, which isn't... We know that's a 2. This is a 2. This is a 2. Then it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, blank, yep. Okay. This is the 8. Which is a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. 1 and 1. Okay. Too much information there. Oh. No, okay. Okay, that means it's like that. Okay, yeah, I figured that was... Okay. No, okay. No, okay. Okay. Okay, from here, we know it's a 1 and a 1. It's a 2 there. Which means it's 1 and 3. That's that. Goes 3, 1, 1, 4, 1. Which means that's a 2. Which means it can't be there. 1. 2, 2. There's the 4, there's the 1. Okay. We got it. Okay. Did we do... Yeah, we keep going. We keep going. OBS updated. Huh. It's got a new look. Or at least I haven't noticed it. So it is an 11. Or 11. And then either a blank or a blank. We don't know. This is 10 total with a grouping of 4 blank. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blank. Something. 2, 4, 4, 5. This isn't 8, which means that's the 5. Okay. This could be a 2 or a 3, but it's the 3. No. Means it's the 3. This one is the 5. There's a 2 somewhere in there. We know this is the 4, which means we know what that one is. Which means that's the end, and if we do that, okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a 1, 1, 3. Ooh, this is the 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, or 1, 2, 3, which means all of those are blocked out. That's all the info that we have. From that one, we know that there is a grouping of... So we know it's not here. Because that's the bottom, which means there's a 2. There's a 2 somewhere in there, which this becomes a 3. If we go up, which means, okay, that's the 4. This is the 2. That's the 2. This is the 3. This is the 5. This is the 1, which means that's the 4. There. No. Okay. 3. Which means that's a 1. But we don't know which one. But we took a stab. Okay. From here, we know that it starts with a 4. That's the 1. Which means that could be the 1. No. 2, 3. It's there. Not there. We know that's the 2. That's a 2. So that's the 1. There's a 1 and a 1, which means that's the 2 and that's the 2. And that's the final 2. Alrighty. Let's finish the final 3 things that we have here for this episode. So 9. So it could go to here. Or it could go to here. This one is all that we know. That completely clears out that. That's kind of amazing. So this is a 7, which means it's most likely not there because it goes to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so it's symmetrical. So it's a 2. What info do we know here? So is there a 1, 2, 3 blank? No. So we know that this is the second 3. That's all we know there. We know that here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that drops down to there. And realistically, based on all of this, we know it is that. Because inference of all that, because it couldn't be any of these, because these require additional stuff. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Doesn't really work with those. So we ignore that. This is a 1, which means we can connect those. I did that because it's a big block of 7 in the middle here. And realistically, we could also... Oh, well, there we go. We got confirmation. I thought it would have gone this way at least, ignoring this one. So we know that's the 2, which means that can't be the 3. This is a 3. This could be a 3, but it's not. We had to do that discovery. Here is the beginning of the 7, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is a grouping of 3 and 2s. And then this is all we know, because it could go either way. This is a 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. This is the 3. 2. This is the 5, which means this is the 2. This is a 2. That's a 2. That's a 3. It's a 1. 2. This one is a 1. We know that's a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, yeah. So it's either here or here. We don't know. Okay. We know that's a 2. Which means we know that's not there. Which means we know these 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's all we know. So, we know this column has a 2, which means that. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that doesn't really change things there. Realistically, that's the most likely option. Yeah, because that's a 2. Grouping we don't know here. It could be there, which no, that confirms that. Okay. No, that's the 3. We know here is a 1, which means that's the 1, this is the 2, and that's the 1. That's going to be a 1. That means that's a 2. That's a 1, which means That's a 1, that's a 2, and that's a 1. 4. Here is a 1, that's a 3. That's a 1, that's a 2. Eliminates everything else, that's a 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. We now know those middle parts. I'm going to do that. It's the most logical thing because there was a 1 over on this side that we hadn't ticked off. This is a 2. That's a 1. No, that's the 1 and that's a 3. That's the 3 because of that. I'm an idiot. Okay, so what do we know? We know this is a 1 and this is a 2, which means that's the 6. This one is a 1 and then a 2, and then a 3, and then a 4, and then bam. Okay. Dumpster. Final 2 ones that we have unlocked here. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8's the dead middle. So this is an 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bang. Which means none of those. Does this change anything with that being the middle and that thing that actually would actually eliminate this one? This is a total of 10, so it's an 11. So it could go to here. So if we go 1, 2, 3. Yep. Then this one is 8. Okay. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. We know that's the 2, which means all of those are blocked out. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Which means we now know that's the 8. We know that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the best we can do. Here, we know that's a 4. That's a 3. A 1 and a 2. We know that's a 3, which means we don't need to know that. This one is a 2, 2, 2, and there's the secondary 2. It's not there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we know that's a 2 and that's a 1, which means that's an isolated 1. This has a grouping of 4, which realistically is there. Because of this is a 3, and then that's a 5. 2, 3, blank, 1, blank, 5. Got it. Okay, this is a 4, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, which means it's either one of these two. This is a grouping of 4, which eliminates that. That is a grouping of 4 that we can't determine. Okay, this one is a 2. That eliminates that. Still opens up too much information. 1, 2, 3. Oh, that eliminates that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is most likely the 1. The 2 is either there. I do that. That's the 3. 2 is unknown. There is a... That's the 1. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We now know that's the 4. Okay. We know that these are 2s. And that's the 5. 2, 2, 1. 2. We know those 3. 1, 2, 1. This is the 4. This one is a 1, which means that's a 1. This one's the 2. This is a 3, which means that's the 5 and that's the 2. This is a 1, 2, 3. Which means we fill up that. This is the 2. That's a 3. We connect these, which makes that's that. That's the 1. That's the 2. Nice! Better at this. 7 and a 1, so that's 8 total. It goes to dead center. That's too much. Really. Where is it? Because if this is the very end of these, that means the first 3 that's not there, so... Fuck it. 1, 2, that's 6, 7. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's just like, we kind of know that this 9, 2, 4, 6, 10, 11, 12, 12 and 15. So that means it could go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4 blank, 1 blank, 6, because that is the total. This is a 3 and a 2, which means it's that. This is the 1, which means this is the 2. This has to have a 3, which means that's there. This is probably the bottom. That means that's the 3. No, that's the 2. Which means all of that is eliminated. Right? Yes. Okay. 1 and 1. This ends with a... this would be the 2. Which means that is blocked. 1, 2, that's the 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know that. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we know those. We know that's a 4. This is a 2. And this is a 2, which means that's the 5, which means that's not there. This is most likely the 1. We know that this goes 1, blank, 2. Connect a 3. Bang. 5. We know this goes 1, 3. Okay, that's one of the 3s. That's a 2. Okay, from here we know that's the grouping of 4, which means that's the grouping of 1. That cannot be anything. We know here, this is a 3, which means that's the 2. That's a 2 and that's a 2. I'm an idiot. It's a 1. That means that's the 1, which means that's most likely where the 3 is. We know this is a 4. Oh, great. Okay, so we have more information here. That means that there's a combination of 5, because it is 3 and a 1, which is 4 plus 1 for the gap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if we go 1, no. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Well, that's the 1, and that's that. One and 1. This is a 1. That's a 2, and that's a 1. This is the 5, which means that can't be that. We know about that. Realistically, that's the 1, and that's the 4. I'm an idiot because the bottom 2 was not ticked off. That would be a 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those are what we know. We now know that's the 2. That's a 3. That's a 3. That's the 2. So there's a 2 there. And that's a 2. Okay. It's a week. Alright. This is the end. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, let me know in the comments below. I'll see you guys for the next one. Till then, bye-bye.